Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an intriguing piece of American coinage history, the 1961 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare coins, you're going to want to stick around as we explore this nickel's value, history, and what makes it special. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to honor the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Since then, the nickel has undergone a few changes in design, but the 1961 version still carried the original look. On the front, or obverse, you'll find the iconic profile of Jefferson himself. On the reverse, you have a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. Now, let's dive deeper into the 1961 version and what makes it unique, especially without the mint mark. So, what does it mean when a coin has no mint mark? A lot of collectors immediately think a coin without a mint mark is automatically rare or valuable. But in reality, no mint mark simply means the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1961, Philadelphia did not use a mint mark on their coins, so a 1961 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is typical for coins struck at this location. In 1961, the Philadelphia Mint produced around 76 million Jefferson nickels. While that number might sound high, many of these coins have been lost to circulation, wear and tear, or even melted down over the years. The key to finding a valuable 1961 Jefferson nickel lies in its condition. Now, let's talk about value. Most 1961 Jefferson nickels you'll find in circulation today are worth around their face value of 5 cents, simply because they've been used and show signs of wear. However, collectors are always looking for coins in excellent condition. Coins that are in uncirculated condition or that have been graded by a professional service can be worth significantly more. For instance, a 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition can sell for around $1 or more, depending on the quality of the strike, luster, and overall condition. Coins that have been graded at the highest levels by companies like PCGS or NGC can fetch even higher prices from serious collectors. Keep in mind that coins with full steps on Monticello, a clear and sharp detail of the steps on the reverse, can be particularly valuable. These coins are much rarer because it's hard to find 1961 nickels that have such fine detail remaining. If you're hunting for a valuable 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, here's what you should be on the lookout for. Uncirculated condition: look for coins that have no scratches, dings, or other signs of wear. Full steps: as mentioned earlier, finding a coin with clear, defined steps on Monticello is key to higher value. Luster and strike: a coin with a strong, bold strike and shiny luster will always attract more attention from collectors. While the 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel may not be the rarest coin, it still holds significant appeal for collectors, especially those focused on assembling complete sets. A full set of Jefferson nickels, including all years and mint marks, is a popular goal for many coin enthusiasts. Finding one in pristine condition can be a highlight for any collection. So there you have it. The 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a fascinating coin with a rich history. While it might not make you a millionaire, it's definitely worth more than its face value if you can find one in excellent condition. Keep an eye out for those uncirculated coins with full steps on Monticello, and you could be holding onto a valuable piece of American coinage. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more coin-related content. Drop a comment below if you found any cool coins in your collection recently. We'd love to hear about it. See you next time. We're diving into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. You might think it's just another everyday coin, but in some cases, these nickels are worth $1 or more in the market today. Let's break down why this coin can be valuable and what to look for if you think you have one. Before we get into why the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is special, let's take a brief look at the history of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design was created by Felix Schlag and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse displays his home, Monticello. Now, 1964 was an important year for U.S. coinage. It marked the end of silver in dimes and quarters due to rising silver prices, but the nickel continued to be made out of the same copper-nickel composition. In 1964, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion Jefferson nickels, but despite this high mintage, some specific factors make certain coins from this year worth more than face value. So, what does it mean when a coin has no mint mark? Typically, mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. For example, D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco. However, if a coin doesn't have a mint mark, it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1964, nickels produced at the Philadelphia Mint did not carry a mint mark, so when you see no mint mark on a 1964 nickel, it's actually referring to those made in Philadelphia. You may wonder, with over a billion minted, how can a 1964 Jefferson nickel be worth more than just 5 cents? While the vast majority of these coins are only worth their face value, there are a few reasons why some can be worth up to $1 or more. 1. Coins that are in excellent condition, especially those that have been graded as mint state by professional coin grading services, can command a higher price. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and good eye appeal are much more valuable to collectors. If you find a 1964 Jefferson nickel in near perfect condition, you could easily get more than face value for it. 2. This is a big one. If you've heard of the term full steps, this refers to the number of steps visible on the Monticello building on the reverse side of the nickel. Coins with well-defined steps are rare because this part of the coin's design often didn't strike well. If your 1964 nickel has 5 or 6 clear steps, it could be worth significantly more than an average nickel. 3. Coins with die errors are always a favorite among collectors. Some 1964 Jefferson nickels may show die cracks, doubled dies, or other unusual features due to mistakes during the minting process. If you spot any unusual details on your coin, it could make it much more valuable to error coin collectors. 4. Lastly, like anything else, market demand plays a role in the value of a coin. In recent years, interest in older coins, especially those in pristine condition, has been on the rise. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade examples of Jefferson nickels, which helps drive up their market value. So, how much is your 1964 no mint mark Jefferson nickel worth? Most circulated 1964 nickels without any special features or errors are still worth just face value. However, if you have a coin in mint state or one with full steps, it could easily be worth $1 or more, with some high-quality examples selling for even higher at auctions. To give you a better idea, a regular circulated 1964 Jefferson nickel may only sell for 5 to 10 cents in bulk. But, if you have a full steps example in mint state, you're looking at values between 50 cents and $2. Rare die varieties or well-preserved coins have been known to fetch higher prices at auction. If you think you have a 1964 Jefferson nickel that could be worth more than face value, here's what to do. 1. Look for signs of wear. The fewer scratches, nicks, or other damage, the better. Coins in good condition will always be worth more. 2. Check the reverse side of the coin. If you can clearly see 5 or 6 steps on the Monticello, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. 3. Take a closer look at the details. If you see any doubling, cracks, or other unusual features, you may have an error coin, which can be worth significantly more. 4. If your coin looks to be in exceptional condition or has full steps, you may want to consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin can fetch a higher price in the market. So there you have it. The 1964 no mint mark Jefferson nickel might not be worth a fortune, but depending on its condition and any special features, it can be worth up to $1 or more. Be sure to check your change and see if you've got any hidden gems lying around. Whether you're a collector or just curious, it's always worth keeping an eye on your pocket change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our coin collecting tips and insights. Have you ever found a valuable Jefferson nickel? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a specific gem, the 1973 no mint mark Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn just how much this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth in the market. So, let's explore its history, features, and value. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 and has undergone various design changes over the years. The 1973 coin belongs to a series that features the likeness of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design was created by renowned artist Felix Schlag and has been beloved by collectors for decades. The 1973 no mint mark Jefferson nickel was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is significant because coins from Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark. This absence of a mint mark is crucial for collectors as it distinguishes this version from those minted in other locations. Let's take a closer look at the design features of the 1973 Jefferson Nickel. The obverse, or front, of the coin displays a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, facing to the left. Surrounding his image are the words Liberty and the year of minting, 1973. On the reverse side, we find a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. The design is completed with the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 5 cents. The overall aesthetic of the coin is simple yet elegant, reflecting Jefferson's values and contributions to American history. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the market value of the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel. When it comes to assessing the value of coins, several factors come into play, including condition, demand, and rarity. The 1973 no-mint mark nickel is relatively common, with millions minted, but its value can still surprise many collectors. In circulated condition, you might find this coin valued at around 5 to 10 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated coin, the value significantly increases. Uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from $1 to $3, depending on their condition. The highest grades, graded by professional services, can reach upwards of $5 or more. What truly enhances its value is the interest from collectors seeking specific dates or mint marks to complete their sets. While the 1973 no-mint mark nickel may not be a rare coin, its historical significance and design still make it a sought-after piece for many enthusiasts. If you're a collector looking to add the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel to your collection, or if you've stumbled upon one in your pocket change, here are a few tips. 1. The coin's condition is crucial for determining its value. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Uncirculated coins should have a sharp, lustrous appearance. 2. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, consider getting it graded by a professional service. A higher grade can significantly enhance its market value. 3. Keep an eye on market trends and prices. Online resources and coin collecting forums can provide valuable insights into current values and collector interests. 4. Engaging with fellow collectors can enhance your knowledge and help you find potential buyers or sellers for your coins. In conclusion, the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel may not be the most valuable coin in the world, but it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its historical significance, elegant design, and the thrill of the hunt make it a worthwhile addition to any collection. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on coin collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you own a 1973 no-mint mark nickel? What's your favorite coin in your collection? Thanks for watching, and we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a rare and valuable piece of American currency, the 1974 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark. If you've stumbled upon one of these coins in your pocket change or your collection, you may be holding something truly special. Let's explore the history, the rarity, and the current market value of the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel. First, let's talk a bit about the Jefferson Nickel itself. The nickel was first issued in 1938, designed by the famous sculptor Felix Schlag. The obverse features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia. This design has remained a staple of American coinage for decades. By 1974, the U.S. Mint had been producing these coins for over 3 decades. However, what sets the 1974 no-mint mark nickel apart from its counterparts is its rarity. In 1974, nickels were produced at 2 main locations, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins minted in Denver bear a D mint mark, while those minted in Philadelphia typically feature no mint mark at all. This distinction is crucial because it directly affects the coin's value. Now, you might wonder, how rare is the 1974 no-mint mark nickel? The production figures tell a significant story. While millions of nickels are struck each year, the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel had a considerably lower mintage compared to other years. Estimates suggest that only a fraction of the total coins produced in 1974 were struck without a mint mark. Coin collectors and numismatists have recognized this rarity, making the 1974 no-mint mark nickel a highly sought-after item. So, how much is this coin worth today? The market value can vary significantly based on the coin's condition. For instance, a well-preserved nickel in uncirculated condition can fetch prices ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 or more at auction. Factors such as grading, rarity, and demand play vital roles in determining its current market value. Coins graded as mint state or MS are particularly valuable. A MS 65 grade or higher can see prices soar, as collectors are always on the lookout for high-quality examples of this rare coin. When determining the value of a 1974 no-mint mark nickel, it's essential to consider the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Most coins in circulation today fall into the lower grades, which significantly reduces their value. However, if you find a coin in exceptional condition, you might be surprised at how much it can sell for. If you think you might have one of these rare coins, here's how to identify it. First, check the obverse side for the date 1974 and look for the absence of a mint mark. Then, inspect the coin for signs of wear or damage. Collectors prefer coins that show minimal wear and maintain their original luster. If you believe you own a valuable 1974 no-mint mark nickel, consider having it appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They can help you determine its value and suggest the best avenues for selling it. Online marketplaces, coin shows, and auction houses can also be excellent places to list your coin. In conclusion, the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel is more than just a piece of change. It represents a unique opportunity for collectors and investors alike. With its rarity and significant market value, it's a coin worth keeping an eye out for. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content about coin collecting and numismatics. Share your thoughts or experiences with the 1974 no-mint mark nickel in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into the story of the 1981 Jefferson Nickel, a coin that might just be worth more than you think. Despite its humble appearance, this coin has caught the attention of collectors and can be worth up to $1 in today's market. Let's break down why this coin is special and how you can find one. First, let's talk about the mint mark. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel was minted in Philadelphia, which is identified by the P mark on the obverse side of the coin. In the 1980s, Philadelphia mint marks started becoming more significant as they were added to more coins, and this coin reflects that change. The P mint mark indicates it was produced at one of the largest mints in the United States, with a production run of over 600 million nickels in 1981. With such a large number minted, you might wonder why this coin is worth more than face value. It's true that most of these nickels are still worth only 5 cents in circulation. However, collectors are on the lookout for high-grade versions of the 1981 P nickel, specifically those that are in mint condition. The value of the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel can increase if the coin is in uncirculated condition. These coins, graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC, can fetch up to $1 or more depending on the quality. A coin in excellent condition will have sharp details, clear lettering, and no visible wear. If you find one in such a state, it could be worth setting aside or even getting graded. So, what should you look for when searching for a 1981 P nickel? First, check the overall condition. Coins that haven't been heavily circulated will have a much higher value. Look for any errors, such as die cracks, misstrikes, or double dies. While rare, these types of errors can significantly increase the value of your coin. Another factor that impacts the value of this coin is its historical significance. The Jefferson Nickel has been a key part of American coinage since 1938, and the design has remained largely unchanged for decades. The 1981 P nickel represents a piece of that legacy, especially as it was minted during a time of economic fluctuation and coinage evolution in the U.S. While the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel might not be the rarest coin out there, it holds value for those who appreciate its history and condition. Finding one in top-notch quality can easily raise its market value to $1 or even more in collectors' markets. So next time you're sifting through your change, keep an eye out for this coin. You might just find a hidden gem. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel and want to hear more about valuable coins hiding in your pocket change, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you've found any valuable nickels or other coins recently. We've got something exciting for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the world of nickels, specifically focusing on the 1988 Jefferson Nickel. This coin, minted in Denver, might look like your ordinary nickel, but it can have a significant market value, sometimes even reaching around $1 or more in certain conditions. Let's start by talking a little about the history behind the 1988 Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson Nickel has been around since 1938, and it was designed to honor the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The design was created by Felix Schlag, and it became an iconic part of American coinage. The D Mint mark on the 1988 nickel indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints in the U.S. The 1988 D nickel is part of the long-running series that continued Schlag's design until 2004, when the series was updated to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition. While the 1988 D Jefferson Nickel isn't particularly rare in general circulation, certain coins from that year can hold significant value. Now, let's break down the technical aspects of the coin. The 1988 D Jefferson Nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. The coin features Thomas Jefferson's profile on the obverse side, and Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia estate, on the reverse. In terms of mintage, there were over 590 million nickels produced at the Denver Mint in 1988. So, why is this coin potentially worth more than its face value? That's where condition and rarity come into play. One of the key factors that can make a 1988 D Jefferson nickel worth more than just 5 cents is its condition. In the coin collecting world, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor all the way up to mint state. The closer a coin is to a perfect grade, the more valuable it becomes. A 1988 D nickel in circulated condition will generally only be worth its face value of 5 cents. However, if you find a 1988 D Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition, or what collectors call mint state, its value can rise significantly. High-grade examples, particularly those that grade MS65 or higher, can fetch prices closer to $1 or more, but that's not the only reason this nickel might be valuable. Certain varieties or errors can also increase its worth. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are unique. These errors could include things like die cracks, off-center strikes, or double strikes, and they can sometimes increase a coin's value by a considerable amount. So, what's the market value of a 1988 D Jefferson nickel? Well, as we mentioned, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition. A regular circulated nickel from 1988 D is typically worth face value. However, a high-quality uncirculated version in mint state 65 condition can go for around $1. If you're lucky enough to find a coin in even higher condition, such as mint state 67, the value can climb even higher. Additionally, coins that display errors or unique features could fetch significantly more in auctions or from collectors. It's always a good idea to check your change for those rare varieties, because even a small mistake on the coin can make it much more valuable. If you think you have a 1988 D Jefferson nickel that could be worth more than its face value, how do you find out exactly how much it's worth? The first step is to carefully inspect the coin for any signs of wear, damage, or unique errors. Then, you'll want to consider having the coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. They will give your coin a grade based on its condition, which can significantly affect its value. You can also research auction prices for similar coins to get an idea of what collectors are currently paying. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or even specific coin dealer sites can give you insight into recent sales of 1988 D Jefferson nickels. So, while the 1988 D Jefferson nickel might not seem like much at first glance, it has the potential to be worth more than just 5 cents. If you've got some of these nickels lying around, especially in high grades, it's worth taking a closer look. Who knows? You might have a coin worth $1 or more. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video on rare and valuable coins. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable 1988 D Jefferson nickel, or any other rare coins. We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the 1990 P Jefferson nickel. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the potential value of coins you may have in your pocket change, you won't want to miss this. We're going to explore the unique features of this coin, its rarity, and the factors that can increase its value in the current market. So, what makes the 1990 P Jefferson nickel so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the coin features an image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or front, and Jefferson's home, Monticello, on the reverse. The P mint mark on the 1990 Jefferson nickel signifies that it was minted in Philadelphia, which is one of the key U.S. mints. Every coin from this mint bears the P mark, except for those minted before 1980. Now, let's talk about why the 1990 P Jefferson nickel could be worth more than just 5 cents. Although the coin is relatively common, there are several factors that can significantly raise its value. 1. One of the biggest drivers of value in coins is errors during the minting process. Coins with errors, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverses, or improper planchet errors, are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to find a 1990 P nickel with any of these errors, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. 2. The condition of the coin plays a major role in its market value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A 1990 P Jefferson nickel in excellent condition with minimal wear, especially one that is graded MS65 or higher, can fetch a premium price from collectors. 3. While the 1990 P nickel isn't considered rare overall, finding one in a high grade is far less common. Coins that have been well preserved over time are in demand because most nickels from circulation show signs of wear. And now let's talk numbers. A standard 1990 P Jefferson nickel in circulated condition usually won't be worth more than its face value, 5 cents. However, coins in exceptional condition or with minting errors can be worth significantly more. For example, a well-preserved, uncirculated 1990 P Jefferson nickel graded MS65 or higher could be worth around $1 in today's market. While this might not seem like a fortune, it's a decent return for something you might find in loose change. Coins with minting errors can vary greatly in value depending on the type and severity of the error. Some error coins from this year have been known to sell for several dollars or more at auction. If you believe you have a 1990 P Jefferson nickel that might be valuable, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded. This will give you a clear understanding of its worth and help you get the best possible price if you decide to sell it. If you're serious about coin collecting, here are a few tips to help you maximize your collection's value. 1. Store your coins in protective cases or albums to prevent damage. Even minor scratches or wear can reduce the value of a coin significantly. 2. Coin values fluctuate based on market demand, so it's important to keep up with trends and auction results to know when it's the best time to buy or sell. 3. Always examine your coins carefully for errors. Sometimes, even a small mistake on a coin can greatly increase its value. 4. Professional grading services like NGC or PCGS can authenticate and assess your coin, giving it an official grade that helps when buying or selling. So, there you have it. While the 1990 P Jefferson nickel might seem like an ordinary coin, certain factors like condition, minting errors, and rarity in high grades can elevate its value. If you have one of these coins lying around, it might just be worth more than you think. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips, rare coin finds, and market updates. Let us know in the comments if you've found any valuable coins lately, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving into a fascinating coin that collectors are always on the lookout for, the 1994 D Jefferson nickel. You might have one of these coins in your pocket change, but did you know that this nickel could be worth way more than its face value of 5 cents? In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the 1994 D Jefferson nickel, its mint mark, key features, and why some of these coins can sell for a much higher price. So, stick around till the end to find out what makes this coin special and how much it could be worth in today's market. At first, let's get a little background on the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag and features an image of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse or front side of the coin. On the reverse, you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. Over the years, the design has seen some changes, but the core features have remained the same. The 1994 D Jefferson nickel is part of this long-running series and carries its own unique characteristics. Now, let's focus on the D mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is where this particular coin was produced. In 1994, the Denver Mint struck millions of Jefferson nickels, but not all of them are created equal. Some coins from this minting year and location have become highly valuable due to certain factors, which we'll get into shortly. So, what makes the 1994 D Jefferson Nickel so collectible? There are a few key reasons. First, its condition plays a major role. Like any coin, the better the condition, the more valuable it is. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they haven't been circulated and show little to no wear, are highly sought after by collectors. Second, there's the possibility of error coins. Some 1994 D nickels were struck with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or doubling in the design. Error coins are especially prized by collectors because they are rare and unique. If you have a 1994 D Jefferson Nickel with one of these errors, its value could skyrocket. Finally, certain coins from this year have exceptional eye appeal. Coins that are well struck with sharp details and clean surfaces tend to fetch higher prices at auctions. And now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How much is the 1994 D Jefferson Nickel worth? In general, a regular 1994 D Jefferson Nickel in circulated condition will be worth just its face value, 5 cents. However, if you have one in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can jump. In fact, some uncirculated 1994 D nickels can sell for around $1 or even more, depending on their condition. For those rare error coins, the value could be significantly higher. For example, a 1994 D nickel with a noticeable minting error can sell for several dollars, and in some cases, collectors have paid even higher prices for particularly rare examples. So, how can you tell if your 1994 D Jefferson Nickel is worth more than face value? Here are a few things to check. 1. Look at the coin's condition. If it shows little to no wear, it could be worth more. Coins in mint state, especially those graded by a professional service, are the most valuable. 2. Check for any minting errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors can increase the coin's value dramatically. 3. Coins that have retained their original mint luster and shine are more appealing to collectors and can fetch higher prices. 4. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly boost the coin's market value. To sum it up, while the 1994 D Jefferson Nickel might not seem like a rare find at first glance, certain factors like condition, minting errors, and overall appeal can make it a valuable coin. If you come across one in uncirculated condition or with a unique error, it's worth checking out its value. Who knows, you might have a coin that's worth more than you think. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin-related content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1994 D Jefferson Nickel or any other valuable coins in your collection. See you next time. We are diving into the world of Jefferson Nickels and focusing on a coin that many may overlook, the 2006 B Jefferson Nickel. This coin may not be as famous as other rare nickels, but its value in the market could surprise you. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is one coin you should pay attention to. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 2006 B Jefferson Nickel special and its potential market value. The 2006 B Jefferson Nickel was part of the Westward Journey series, a redesign that marked a significant departure from the classic Jefferson Nickel design, which had been largely unchanged since 1938. This new series was introduced in 2004 and ran until 2006, celebrating the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The 2006 P Nickel marked the final year of this special series and was the first to feature the updated forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse. The P mint mark on this coin indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia, which is one of the main mints in the United States. Let's talk about the design. On the obverse of the 2006 P Jefferson Nickel, you'll notice a striking forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. Unlike previous versions, this design gives us a more personal and intimate view of the third president of the United States. This redesign was done by artist Jamie Franke, and it gives Jefferson a more modern and realistic look. The reverse of the coin features a detailed depiction of Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, which has been on the back of the Jefferson Nickel for many years. This iconic structure represents Jefferson's legacy and remains one of the most recognizable features on any U.S. coin now. The value of any coin can fluctuate based on factors like condition, rarity, and demand, but when it comes to the 2006 B Jefferson Nickel, there's something particularly interesting. While it is a common coin in circulation, collectors have discovered certain rare features and minting errors that can significantly increase its value. For example, some 2006 P nickels have been found with errors such as die cracks, misalignments, or off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rare mistakes. Additionally, coins in pristine condition, especially those with a high-grade certification from a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC, can also fetch higher prices in the collector's market. So, what is the market value of a 2006 P Jefferson nickel? If you find one in circulation, it's likely worth face value, just 5 cents. However, if you have a coin that is in mint state condition or has a special error, its value can increase significantly. On the collector's market, a 2006 P Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition can be worth anywhere from $1 to $3. Coins with unique minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can sell for even higher prices, sometimes reaching up to $20 or more depending on the rarity and demand. It's always a good idea to check your coin's condition and see if there are any rare errors that might increase its value. Using a magnifying glass or microscope can help you identify any potential minting mistakes that could turn an ordinary nickel into a valuable find. In conclusion, while the 2006 P Jefferson nickel may not appear to be a rare or valuable coin at first glance, there is potential for collectors to find hidden value, especially in coins that are in pristine condition or have unique minting errors. So, next time you're sorting through your change or coin collection, take a second look at those Jefferson nickels. You never know what treasure you might discover. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos about coin collecting and hidden treasures in your pocket change. Keep collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving into the 2022 P Jefferson nickel. With the P Mint mark standing for the Philadelphia Mint, this coin is still in circulation, but is there something special about it? Could it be worth more than face value? Let's find out. Before we talk about the 2022 P version, let's take a quick look at the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this 5-cent piece replaced the Buffalo nickel and has been a staple of U.S. currency ever since. The front, or obverse, features Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third President of the United States. On the reverse, you'll see Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. Over the years, the design has undergone some changes, but the spirit of Jefferson has remained a constant. Now, let's focus on the 2022 P Jefferson nickel. This coin has the classic design we've come to recognize, Thomas Jefferson on the front and Monticello on the back. The P Mint mark indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the primary mints in the United States. It's struck in a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a distinct silver-gray appearance. The 2022 P Jefferson nickel was produced in large quantities, which means that most coins in circulation are worth their face value of 5 cents. But, as with any coin, condition and unique errors can increase its value significantly. So, what makes a 2022 P Jefferson nickel worth more than a nickel? For most collectors, it comes down to condition and rarity. Here are a few factors that can influence the value. 1. Coins that have never been circulated and are in perfect, or near perfect, condition can fetch higher prices. If you have a 2022 P nickel that looks brand new, with no wear or damage, it could be worth a bit more to collectors. 2. If your coin has been professionally graded by a company like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, it will often hold more value. A high grade, like MS67 or MS68, could increase its market value significantly. 3. This is where things get exciting. Sometimes, minting mistakes occur, and these errors can make a coin much more valuable. Look out for any unusual features on your 2022 P Jefferson nickel, off-center strikes, double die errors, or even planchet issues. These error coins can be rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 2022 P Jefferson nickel. As of now, most circulated examples of this coin are worth exactly 5 cents. However, uncirculated or mint state coins can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to around $10, depending on the condition. If you happen to have an error coin, prices can vary widely. Some error nickels have sold for upwards of $50 to $100 or more, depending on the rarity and demand. It's important to have any suspected error coins professionally appraised or graded to get an accurate estimate of their value. If you think you have a valuable 2022 P Jefferson nickel, you might be wondering where you can sell it. There are a few options available to you. 1. Visiting a reputable coin dealer is a good way to get an expert opinion on the value of your nickel. They can also help you sell it for a fair price point too. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great platforms to sell rare coins. Be sure to do your research, set a fair price, and provide clear pictures if you're selling online. Point 3. Attending coin shows can be a fun way to meet other collectors and dealers. You might find someone who is specifically looking for a 2022 P Jefferson Nickel in mint condition or with an error. To sum it up, the 2022 P Jefferson Nickel is a common coin in circulation, but if you have one in mint state or with an error, it could be worth more than face value. While most of these coins are still worth 5 cents, collectors are always on the lookout for unique pieces that stand out from the crowd. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about the 2022 P Jefferson Nickel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and valuable insights. Keep checking your change, and who knows? You might just find a hidden treasure. Stay tuned for more videos on coin collecting, and drop a comment below if you found any valuable nickels in your collection. See you next time.